How is that music, y'all? Is that a good level? Is that too light? Let me know what the background music is. Also, how's it going, Rich? Welcome in. A little higher? Okay. I kind of wondered if... I think I'm just gonna have to adjust the monitor. How's that? Is that better? Too high? Slightly too high, okay. Goldilocks, I gotcha. How's this? Chat, Goldilocks chat. I'm sure we'll have to adjust it again because as it changes to lower key stuff, it tends to go down again. I've been meaning to repair this dress. So this is my first ever latex dress that I bought, and it's got this horrible rip in it. So I could just throw this out, but that is repairable. And so is this. We could just do a patch. Like you can see, it's like latex. It's got like stretch marks. So we could just add some patches there. That should be fine.
Latex.
Hey Maladrill, what's up? So yeah, so we're gonna start by fixing this dress. So this is a purple dress that I was saying I first bought this. This is my first latex piece I ever wore. So no wonder it's like seen better days, but I need to find a good matching latex if I can. This is like a blue, that's not gonna work. Ooh, that's still like a blue as well, but it's pretty close. All right, so these are like all scrap latex. I just have bags and bags of scrap latex.
Latex.
Hey, 84s. Holy hamburgers.
Latex.
Right, Tyler, yeah. Like, this was my first piece that I was like, all right. We need to, well, this is before I was making it too. I bought this. Yeah, it does degrade over time. Yeah, UV, anything chemical getting on it, bacteria from wearing it, so if you don't wash it well. But I think also, just over time, as it wears and stretches on your skin, it can wear out. But yeah, this is we're talking 2014, so 12 years probably. 2013, 2014, somewhere around there. So I've had this piece in particular for a long time. All right, this is a purple. It's still not quite the right purple.
Latex.
This is a glitter latex purple. I don't think that might work okay. And this is just a patch in the back, so it's not like a horrible thing, but wash yourself. It's been 18 days since CGAM took a shower. CGAM. Does CGAM's not shower? Also, don't forget we have a new sub goal stretch goal to get CGAM VIP, y'all. So thanks for contributing to that. Gotta get that before the end of the month. For the record, it looks blue on. Oh yeah, unfortunately that is camera lighting. Purple and blue kind of get all fucked up. Doc's clean command. Melt it. You put the patch inside. So I usually like to do patches on both sides. But yeah, the thing if you didn't want it to show, and this is also kind of a slightly transparent latex, but yeah, if you didn't want it to show, then you could just do it on the back, and that would be fine probably. But see, this is also the upper part of the back of the neck. And so mostly the hair is gonna cover anything. So I'm not like too worried about about how it looks per se. I just want to like make sure I can wear it again. This is another blue. This might be our best purple options here, because we don't have this exact purple. I don't usually buy transparent stuff. I don't have anywhere to really wear it. Yeah, and this purple is not gonna work. That is the very light purple.
Latex.
I hear 18 days mold as an adult and can drink and walk around. Ew! Ew! When I patch latex, I always prefer to put it on both sides. Yeah, that's what I do too, Tyler. I usually like, it's usually better if it's if it matches, you know, but if this one I'm not too worried about. So we can have like, I think one of these purples is gonna work fine. It's not gonna be perfect. I think I'm gonna stick to the non-glitter. This will be a quick, easy patch job, I think. So yeah, we need two patches in this. The fact that this is the only place this is having issues is pretty good, since it's such an old garment. I can smell Seagam from here. Crush it. How's it going, Cuppy Man? Yeah, get your votes in, y'all, for the costume for Friday's partner celebration. Yeah, this isn't gonna be perfect, but I think this is gonna work. Now, how big are we talking here? All right, I'm gonna want to round it off, obviously, but that's about, I think it needs to be longer. Yeah, it's gonna be longer. Longer than that. Somewhere around here. Just gonna eyeball the patch. Had to wash it and dish soap before patching and get all dressing aid off. Yeah, that's, I mean, I wash all my garments with like a basic soap. It's even more, you have to even work on more stuff if you do chlorinated stuff. Chlorinated stuff actually won't stick to the glue anymore. Hey, thanks, Lurkin Joe. Dressing aid, so PG. We just call it lube. Just adhesive, yeah, it's just glue. I feel like we've been deceived. Seems like the lamb can is usually a static image, isn't it? Sure, we can see now. Actually, to be fair, I have 2 of those chairs. Believe it or not, I have 2 of those chairs. Seagam likes lube. I mean, I do too. It's like a needed thing, you know? All right, I like to round off the corners of the patch, so it's not like any sharp edges. All right, we basically need 2 of these. I am gonna patch both back and front.
Latex.
Or should I? Or should I just do the back? Maybe I'll just do the back. But I still need 2 because I have to do this side too. That's like got the stretch marks. Ryan Rainbow me either. Yeah, lube is a fine word. But I mean, dressing aid's fine too. People say dressing aid for latex stuff. Now I know that if I ever enter your place, we'll yell, Alexa, order a barrel drum of a KY jelly. Yeah, we don't have it by the barrel, but I do order it by, we have like a big bottle. It's multi-purpose. So yeah, I guess for some of you, this might be the first time seeing my latex setup because we haven't done this in since January or December, I think. I think it might have been last year.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt.
Everyone should like lube. It's a fun time. Buy and dry silicone, and then you rehydrate it yourself. Oh yeah, I remember that. Banana butt fitter upper. What? It's like buying Vivishine. Yeah, because they literally call the Vivishine dressing aid. By the 2-liter jug. That would be expensive though. I just buy like silicone lubricant. But I do have the dressing aid in a spray bottle. And I think it does say that on the bottle, right? Dressing aid. But I only use that for like last minute spraying. Okay, now we got 2 patches. Alright, I'm gonna unzip this more. This is actually a pretty nice garment too. It's got a double zipper. It's even got a vanity zipper panel here. I don't put these in mine. It's too much work. Okay, I want this to lay as flat as I can. There, that's good. Might not be able to get this one to do it too until after. Well, that's pretty good. I now know a lot more about Seagam than I needed to know. Resin dressing aid isn't that expensive, even the gloss isn't that bad. What do you use? Can you... Oh yeah, I mean I use those for dressing. I guess I use the Vivishine stuff for like spraying down the garment when it's on me and then rubbing it down to shine it up. But I just use regular silicone lubricant, like just you can get cheap on Amazon or somewhere for actually like putting it on myself to get the garment on. And that's a little bit more, that's a little more affordable. And I also buy the Vivishine stuff that you put in, just like a little bottle that you put in the, you wash the latex and then you put it in some water with this stuff in it, and then it kind of keeps its shine. Alright, I'm putting duct tape, not duct tape, I'm putting painter's tape on this so that we can keep it flat. When it gets the glue on it, it's going to curl up and be all annoying, so this is a way to keep it flat. Alright, let's get the paintbrushes out. I haven't seen the paintbrushes in a while. Got this one. We got this one. Learned everything from Piper. Speaking of affordable, did you hear Jarka's taking you, Seagam, and Blammed? Whatever! Seagam, I don't have a job! Can't take anybody to Hawaii. Kind of fascinated by this, to be honest, needing lubricant in order to put one on a garment as editor. Yeah, it's different. It's definitely different, Rich. Shit. Oh, here it is. Gonna have to refill my... Does anybody know what this is? Some people might not know what this is. It is a film canister. That is right. 35mm film canister. I like to use it to put some of this the thinner. So when you're using latex, you're using this thinner and then this glue, rubber cement, essentially. But the thinner actually works against the glue. So I like to use it on my paintbrushes. So I just dip my paintbrushes in here to get the excess glue off of it and kind of soften up the bristles again. Okay, good as new. But this stuff evaporates really fast, and I need to turn the fan on. Got to make sure the place is aerated a little bit here.
Latex.
Yeah, that's the container was a 35mm canister. Who here has had a 35mm film camera before? You can put your weed in there, man. I forgot about that. Photogenic in the before times confirmed Yeti Force. Yeah, we're the same age, which if I know there's gotta be people out there that are like, what is that? You saw Bob Ross do that? The paintbrush thing? Colonoscopy helpers, the medical term. Oh, the use of thinner on paintbrushes? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it would take, paint thinner would take paint off the brushes. So this is basically taking the glue off the brushes. It's a rubber cement thinner. You have one downstairs, a 35mm camera. Although the Polaroids came back, right? The Polaroid cameras have come back. Although they're like digital nowadays, but we're all old ancient fucks. Basically. You saw Bob Ross use the film canister for his weed. Okay, let's do some gluing. So here's our patches. We have to glue the patch side and the other side. Oh shit. Before we do this, I did forget to mark where we're gonna glue on the non-patch side. So to do that, I like to use a silver Sharpie because it can easily come off with the thinner. I'm gonna take this off and do this. So we get a good idea of where we're gonna put the glue. Just gonna kind of put dots around it.
Latex.
Something like that. And since it's the same size patch, we'll do it over here too. Head's not in the way, is it? Is my head blocking everything? I want to get a fully overhead camera for latexing around at some point. I'd believe it. He was in the military. He had to self-educate, otherwise his painting was done too quick. Sober, he was Bob Rush. Ghosty, what's up? How's it going? We're doing latex today.
Latex.
They smoked a lot of Thai stick in Vietnam. This is not a speed run. It is not, SNG. This is not. We're doing some latex work today, for legit latex work. Okay, I also want to kind of take the thinner and before I start gluing,
Latex.
and wipe down some of these areas so it kind of cleans off any dust and stuff. I don't want to get all of the silver markings off, so just want to kind of clear off the dust. Food. Thanks for feeding the lamb. Food. So something in which speed is the enemy of success. So fun fact, I did a speed run, a latex catsuit speed run at one point. I think it took 3 streams to do, but where I had splits up, and I was like, all right, this is this portion, this is this portion, and we were actually splitting and stuff.
Ring, 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 banana phone. Ring, 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 banana phone.
Ryan's competing with me for a second.
I've got this feeling, so appealing, for us to get together.
All right,
and
let's
sing,
glue it
sing.
tenderly.
Ring, 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 banana phone. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding, banana phone. It grows in bunches. I've got my hunches.
It's the best. Beats the rest. Cellular, modular, interactive modular.
Ring, 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 banana phone. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping, banana phone. It's no baloney.
It ain't a pony.
My cellular, bananular phone.
All right, we're trying to get like a nice, not too goopy, but just a nice thin layer of glue in the spot we need it on the garment. I should have probably taped this side too with the rip. I didn't think about that. We're just gonna have to deal, I think. Just gonna have to wait a little longer for it to uncurl. Okay, start my latex timer. Still works. Latex timer still works. So we're waiting for the glue to kind of get tacky instead of liquidy. So I give it about 5 minutes usually, but sometimes we need more.
Time to clobber the robber.
It's so hard, it's so hard, it's so hard.
All right, now we wait. Jigsaw should be allowed in the Pokemon AP, Pokemon images only. Wait, SMG mistel. Did tenderly come from, wait, I missed it. Did tenderly come from somewhere, or has it always been a thing? It's just a personal thing from when I was a kid. I don't know why. I think it originated from the Tender song from Jackson Browne. My dad was a big Jackson Browne fan growing up. Actually, I think he still is, but Lady Applesauce, what's up? We latexin'. But yeah, I just started saying tender after everything just to make it kind of inappropriate sounding. I don't know, just that's always been a thing. Doing things tenderly. Or just secretly perverted haughty. He still is, but used to be too. Oh, Jackson Browne. Yeah. So fun fact, Jackson Browne, I believe, has the same birthday as me. So therefore, the same birthday as Ryan too. But Ryan doesn't know who that is, I think.
I'm too young for that. That's only for people above 50.
No, you just don't know music. Bruce Willis, nice, Rich, nice. I've been wondering if I should change this timer's sound to something else. Did we ever change it? I don't think we ever changed it. I've never seen the Jackson Browne and Jerry Canada in the same place at the same time, Lady Applesauce. It's not the same birthday, like same year. Just on the same day. Does Ryan know Jack? Or would you say you don't know Jack? Don't know Cannibal Corpse? What's that? Not once. That's why there's a cleavage cam. Alright, we're looking at 2 minutes here. I'm gonna see about changing this sound that plays when the timer ends. Maybe into a Chrono Trigger sound. She would be an elf if she was the same age as Jackson Brown and looked like she does. Right? What? How old is he? He's probably like 60 something. Oh, you don't know Jack? That's hilarious. Oh, that's a song. Cannibal Corpse is a group or something. 77. Holy crap, that guy's old. Alright, let's see if this works. Death metal, that's why I don't know it. Yeah, significantly older. I was thinking like 20 years, not 30 years, but okay. Okay, I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound. Big win, Beckler lose. How about Beckler lose? Alright, we'll try that next time. You'll lure me into death metal? I doubt it. Doubt it. Alright, this is looking good. This needs a little more time. Alright, so let's do one of these, I think. Get that coffee. Or tea, I guess. Get that tea. Ryan's over there beetle training. Hey, Pojo. Okay. I'm kind of gonna just lay this down. And that one is good. That was a pretty good patch job right there. That's the easy patch. And I'm gonna take my trusty roller and roll it out. A group doesn't stay mostly together and play essentially the same song for 30 years. Thanks for the good luck, Pojo. First Latex stream this year, I think. There's artifacts on the teacup and the coffee cup now. There's artifacts? Like on the stream? There's no game Seagan wants to buy right now? No collectible? That's good. It's a good place to be, Seagan. You don't have to spend any more money. You need to play something. I know exactly, Miami. That's my problem. All right, this is the hard part. We want this to kind of stay seamed together as we put it down. As flat as possible. Okay, I think that'll work. Yeah. Seam roller. I'm not even worried about. Yeah, since it's on the inside, I'm not even worried about the extra markings. So yeah, so it kind of slightly shows through the transparent.
Latex.
You probably can't see it, but like I said, my hair is gonna cover it when I wear the
Miss
garment,
me?
so I'm not too worried about it. All right, first garment fixed. Literally the first garment I've ever purchased. Save for Seagam's quarters for Hawaii. Start expedition. Oh, how you liking it, Crusher? Nobody likes wrinkly latex. The Seagam's supposed to walk here again, I think, right? All right, we're calling this good. How's it going, Jim Matthews? All right, this one is good. I'm gonna put it in. Actually, I think I gotta actually put the special stuff on this later, so I'm not gonna put it in a bag yet. Gonna have to wash it. All right, this was patterns for sleeves. Don't remember what I was doing with that. Oh yeah, we have to fix this dress too still. This is just something I haven't worn yet, I think. Oh, this is Rydia's pattern. We got a bunch of scraps laying around here. Okay, I'm gonna put these sleeves away.
Latex.
They kind of pop out on the camera. Wait, what does? It's not as punishing as Elden Ring games. That's good. That's good. I am a little disorganized. Oh yeah, the patches. So I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, get your votes in for the Friday Partner Karaoke Celebration, y'all. Which costume you want to see? I forget where we left off on Rydia. I think this is the. Oh, we just have the sleeves, but we didn't glue the hearts on it yet. Wait, was I? Okay, we're gonna have to figure out what we're doing with Rydia here. That's like missing a sleeve cap, I think. Okay, one thing at a time. Let's fix this thing. This is one of my first dresses I ever made. KG, thanks for gifting the sub to Miami. Oh, I'm paying for the gift sub from Never Walk Alone. Fist my bump, KG, tenderly.
Latex.
All for Seagam. Oh yeah. All right, this is our Seagam gets VIP stretch goal for the month, y'all. Thanks for contributing to it. All right. This feels. I thought I like. Okay, we might have to wipe this down a little bit. But yeah, this thing. The problem with this thing is right here. We have a rip in the sleeve. Couple rips here. I think I do have leftover latex from this marble latex. Just gotta find it. VIP just has a special badge, and then in my stream it also gives you shoutouts. You can do shoutouts as long as you don't abuse it. Alright, where is this one? Here? No, that's not it. Too much latex. Right, Lady Applesauce. Pay for something, my money is kind of tied up in large game collection purchase. Tonight's the night, Miami? How's the vote going for the costume, by the way? I haven't looked at it since this morning, I think. Okay, that's the green version. Dude, I know I have this purple scrap somewhere. But maybe not in here. Dibs on next VIP collection. I could probably add a channel point thing for it at some point, maybe. Blue Bunny leading? Alright. Hey, Steve Higgs, welcome in. Gonna lurk. Hey, no worries, Lady Applesauce. Hope you feel better. Right. Look at how bright that pink is.
Latex.
Hey, Mora. Add it as a power for $250. You can have VIP. That's a good idea, Miami. But I also don't want to like have someone who just has a lot of money but like doesn't ever hang out. That's why channel points are nice, because it's like people who are legitimately here all the time anyway. Oh, here it is. Legitimately obsessed. I mean, I can use the money, right? But VIP, especially for VIP for shoutouts, like is like more cool if it's someone who's actually going to be here, flashing their VIP badge, helping out with shoutouts. All right, these are much smaller patches that we're going to need. That's a huge hole, though. Call dibs. That's the rule of dibs, right? I know. I also kind of like just awarding VIP to people who are here a lot. So there's that. All right, we are going to want to go on the back side. That's going to work fine. This one's gonna have to be pretty big, she said. Rich is right. Dibs is supreme. You call that you're up first, or not you? Sorry, I thought that was C again saying that. Crusher. You call second C's. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody does VIP badges differently. Some people, yeah, make you pay. Some people do the channel point thing. And in the past, I've just handed them out to people that I see or hear a lot. All right, this does need a wipe down because this does feel like it's still got dressing aid on. I like how this is wrinkly too. I think it's going to be hard to do both patches at once. Yeah, we're going to have to pick and choose. How do we get a hole that big? Jeez Louise. All right, I'm cheating. I'm not tracing on this one. I'm just eyeballing. All right, now we wait. What is this? Why does it have this random blue latex laying out? This is a really crappy blue, too. Chatted with the former Washington Post reporter. She used to run the morning newsletter before getting laid off, and she started her own morning newsletter. Sending her photos from your mail route, and she has to pick a talk. Oh, cool, Rich. Cool. So what, like, just like getting like neighborhood vibes or something for the newsletter? Oh, I was playing with a Star Trek sleeve cap here. So. That's cool. Okay, we haven't taken this Rydia bodysuit out in a while. It's sticking to itself a little bit. So yeah, for those curious, this is what we've done so far on the Rydia costume. Yeah, it's kind of cute. Kind of cute. Change the boss for the minigame. Oh no, I just forgot to. We haven't done this in so long, but I forgot to update it. That's all. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Let me see. Where the frick is he? Who do we have? Hekran. Gonna make him smaller. Let's make the. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Fuck you. No. Maybe this can go down a bit. This can go down a bit, and then this can go down a bit. Oops. Okay, there you go. Hekran's back. Bring back Zombor. No, Zombor, for any of the bosses, I have to do more than just add the overlay. There's some logic I have to change because each boss acts slightly different, so it is not something I would do on stream. Get that boss. But yeah, we have had Hekran for a while. Oh yeah, this is the loincloth. This is the loincloth for Rydia. Viami's supposedly going to help work on, when she has time, work on some new effects for us. Oh, okay, that works. That works for the new latex sound. Okay, so that's these parts. We were working on the sleeves, so we might be able to get to that today. Lamb? What about the lamb? Alright, so let's see if we can patch this. There's the lamb. Thanks for feeding the lamb. Alright, who's gonna help Crusher out with some X-Strike action? You have a lot of ideas floating around, Miami? Nice. Yeah, we talked about like Dark Matter and Omega Flare, but Omega Flare, I don't think I want to do a triple tech. The double X-Strike is already bugged the hell out of itself. Case in point. I don't think I want to add a triple tech yet. But I think whether it's Dark Matter or Omega Flare, I want you to be able to like spend all your mana. Don't break it again. I want you to be able to do like a mana burn and just like do a ton of damage at once. Yeah, I think Dark Matter could be cool. Like, maybe it would take like 50 MP or 60 MP or something. Or Miami, it could even do like, it could even like take the amount of MP that you have and then do that much more damage. So it would just burn all your MP. And then depending on how much MP you would have, that's how it would gauge the damage. That could be kind of cool. Then you could like burn all your MP in one go. Spam X-Strike, it's hilarious. Yeah, I haven't fixed it, so feel free. I don't know why it has a weird delay either. That's like the longest delay ever. Okay, now we wait. And then I gotta figure out what these sleeve situations were. I must not have done the sleeve cap yet, because this is just the sleeve, the last part of the sleeve. Oh, it's right. It's because these sleeves don't go all the way up to the shoulder. That's what it is. Boots and cats and boots and cats, boots and cats. Okay, we'll get to this in a bit. Being a brute force QA tester? Yeah, basically. Hey Sammy, welcome in. Okay, so these sleeves, I think I cut these sleeves right. So we just got to put the circles on them still. We might have time to do that tonight. thinking all of these can just.
Latex.
Hello.
We might want to use this. Good evening. Oh yeah, I also have to glue. It's funny, Power Girl was one of my options, but if we did Power Girl, I would have to fix this cape first. Oh yes, Latex on a Latex stream. How's it going, Jeffy? Alright, that's another baggie. We've just been patching some stuff and just hanging out. But I think we're gonna work on Rydia after this a little bit. Finish up what we need to do for Rydia. Cause Lady Ariana and I are still gonna try to submit to AGDQ to do an FF4 race with Rydia versus Rosa. And she's already making her Rosa costume too. But don't tell anyone. Shh, it's a secret. Yeah, that'll be an incentive. So yeah, I think we're gonna try to submit that to AGDQ. And then maybe SGDQ, if not that. For next year. Secrets. I think I need to turn that volume down. Where is that volume at? Stream Deck audio. There we go. Jeffy, let's go. 95. 95. Thanks for the 95. We streaking. We streaking. Okay, just a quick patch on this. I'm gonna have to wash this too. So that goes with that. And let's see what we can do here for Rydia. People who claim dibs on being the next VIP. Here we go again. Is this the new nag? The new nag. Okay, so as you can see, Rydia has these half sleeve things in the picture. And they have these like purple dots on them. So that's what we're gonna try to create here. We can look at that picture. Oh, I also have to make a cape for her too, so that's the other thing. I gotta buy a wig, I gotta buy the yellow earrings, and then I gotta make a cape. Claim dibs. If you can't accept the rules of dibs, are we any better than the anarchists? Funny, not kind of related, but not really. Tangent. Someone once said that returning your grocery cart, shopping cart, to a proper place was like a litmus test for a moral person. I thought that was kind of funny, but it's true. It's something you don't have to do, but it's going to help the next person. And so you just need to, it's kind of telling. Are you a person who actually returns the thing, or are you a person who doesn't do it? All right, which side is the shiny side? It's always hard to tell. Okay, I think this is the shiny side. Yeah, this is the shiny side. Most importantly, there's no punishment for not doing it. It's simply there. Yeah, exactly, Rich, exactly. It's just, it's those kinds of things. It's like, all right, are you a good person kind of thing? All right, so we are going to want to trace these before we do anything. And placement. is like in the middle-ish. I think it's gonna be like this. Actually, how is this gonna lay too? This has gotta be like that. Yeah, that'll stay on just fine too. I think this is the last project we were working on, was getting Rydia's. That's not true. I was working on a pattern for my cat suit as well. I need to get back to that. Because I wanted to make that new roomy cat suit. But now that I'm like not going to Emerald City Comic Con anymore, I'm like, My problem is I always have these big ideas for costumes. And it's for like the new shiny thing, and then by the time I get around to it, it's no longer the new shiny thing. So people are like, "Oh, why are you doing that?" Like next year, the Rumi costume, like people are gonna be like, "What? Who cares about Rumi?" True, Rich. True. Yeah, there's something about that. That also goes back to, okay, well, I don't want to get into religious discussion. But my first thought with that is like, if the only reason you're a good person is because you think you're going to hell if you aren't, we'll leave that there. Non-cart returners are stubbing their toe or getting cut in traffic. Alright, and then these we gotta make sure we have the shiny side up. It's just very hard to tell on these, man. This need to, that needs a good wipe off. Yeah, exactly, Rich. So yeah. Anyways, I don't want to go into that on stream, but okay, we're taking the appliques and we are taping them up so they don't curl up again. Then we'll wipe these down.
Latex.
Hey, Blue Knight! There's latex! There's no lack of latex anywhere. For once. Carry on. How's it going? So you're still in the 206 area code, or did you leave? The other thing we haven't done in a while is a karaoke stream, so that's gonna be fun on Friday. And I'm imagining we might do a run after. I'll probably change out of the costume for it, but we'll see how comfy I feel. Heck, if we're gonna do Dragon Quest XI, we might as well wear the Jade costume for that, if that's what we're wearing. It's curling. Oh, did the music stop? No, it's just delayed. Still in 206 up in Ballard at a friend's place. What are you doing up there? Just visiting friends, or?
Latex.
TLBG, we're working on a Rydia cosplay. Working on the sleeves. It's the 8-bit version, 8-bit look kind of from the 3D version. Okay, did the music actually stop? It seems like it. Let's switch to some other music. Helping with tech stuff, nice. Like you do. Montana back out to Minneapolis. Hey, are you gonna be in Minneapolis for work, or? I'll be in Minneapolis for SGDQ on July 5th through 8th. I forget if we talked about this yet.
Latex.
Latex. Dusk, the mythical runner's here. Let's give Dusk a good mythical welcome. But yeah, make sure you get your FF9, your points into FF9. Switch speedrun community challenge because I extended it through the end of the month. So get it going. It's almost there. Know y'all can do it. That's you, Dusk. That's you. Finishing up on-site part of a contract. Oh, then out to Maine? Okay. Are you just traveling all over for work now? Do-do-do. Do-do-do. More scraps. More scraps. How's it going, Dusk? Are you doing FF5? Were you doing FF5 today? A dance class? You talking to me, Land City? Dance class? We have dance on Tuesday nights. Although we had to cancel this week because Ryan hurt his back. Never-ending conference call, never-ending road trip. Runs go earlier. Good, Dusk. We got the Sea of Stars D-Rust. We got 16-second PB on a D-Rust, so feels good. Yeah, we do like we do waltz, tango, hustle, bachata, salsa. I think that's it. So yeah, five dances. Waltz, tango, hustle, bachata, salsa. Yeah. You're playing some Trails today? Nice. I'm glad you're liking the Trails game, Dusk. I liked it a lot when I played it. Bella, getting yourself together for work? How's it going? Hope you have a good day at work.
Latex.
Zombie, what's up? The foot cam? No. Karmic, how's it going? Long time no see. How you doing? Thank you. We're working on some Rydia latex today. Been busy? What have you been up to? Alright, I'm gonna do this one more time. I wonder if I can adjust the volume on that from the stream deck, maybe. Maybe not. This ends up being really loud. Speedrun lessons with different students? Nice! The speedrun sensei. We want to go back to bed. I just woke up and said I was going to knock over everything. No, Bella. You went to a concert? What was the concert, Carmen? Those things be my face with my bouquet of Lego roses. Oh no! Bella, did it break? Did it shatter? Finish it? I don't. I was just saying earlier, Lancetti, that Lady Ariana and I are gonna try to submit a FF4 race between Rosa and Rydia, and we both have cosplays being made for them for AGDQ and maybe SGDQ if we can't get into AGDQ next year. So that I don't have to finish till then technically, but we're mostly done after this. I gotta make a cape, which won't be latex. I'm gonna have to buy some metallic spandex instead, and do some sewing. Yeah, a lot of time for fixing. And then I gotta buy a green wig, of course. I don't know what I'm doing for shoes. I have to figure that out for shoes, but the wig's probably. Oh yeah, I gotta not only have a wig, but it also has like a weird feather thing going on. To figure that out. The base is okay, but the Legos I have to put together. Oh no. One rose of 12 survived. Oh my gosh. It was a Black Veil Brides concert. Okay, cool, Karmic, good. Green thigh-high boots. Well, you can't do thigh-high boots. Brawly! Brawly, thanks for the hundo. How's it going? Welcome to my first latex stream of the year, I think. I'm pretty sure. I got cursed with orthotics, and now my cosplay shoes options are hell. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I have thigh-high latex leggings for these, but they don't have the foot, so I have to have the shoes that go with them too. But Felicity, what's up? How's it going? Welcome in. It's always good to see you. How are you feeling? It's going good, Brawley. We're working on Rydia cosplay out of Latex. Just getting the sleeves finished. We have the bodysuit and the loincloth done already. And then I'm just gonna totally like steal from my Ariel, which has latex green thigh highs. I'm just gonna use those because it's the same like looking latex. So yeah, so then the only thing left to do is make a cape out of spandex. Felissa Tender. Yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, but yeah, that's we're hoping to do a race with Rosa versus Rydia. We did our first race together at RPG Limit Break in the practice room this year, and it was a very close race. So it'll be fun when we actually do it. Yeah, I'm a latex cosplayer as well. Although it's kind of been the hobby on the back burner for a bit. So, and it still kind of is. Speedrunning is the primary gig now. Mostly because my friend group kind of changed, for one thing. And then my interests have kind of changed away from cosplay over to speedrunning more. So, got to lube you up. Fuck, I forgot I was in the dryer laundry away and now I'm heading off to bed. All right, Rich, sleep tight. See ya tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing FF8. Yeah, FF8. Although, I took a 2-hour nap today, so if I wake up really early, we might be doing something in the morning as well. Just FYI for you streakers. You streakers out there. Between latex speedruns, I hope it all goes well. Thanks, Rich. Thanks. Massage was good, yeah. My massage lady is really cool. She's also like a spirituality person, which I don't know how spirituality I am, but she says I'm from Andromeda, which whatever that means, but she says all the purple is like a symbol thing of inspiration and stuff like that. Anyways, that's like the backstory. Today she was telling me about some stuff, and then she kind of concluded by like encouraging me on the job front, because I feel like I came in feeling kind of down because of how the job front's going right now. But so that was sweet of her, I feel like. Yeah, 2-hour nap. So I did the massage, then I had a 2-hour nap. I meant to just lay down for an hour, but I didn't want to use an alarm. And so I was like, you know what? Latex can wait. And then I woke up about the time I was supposed to get up, but I just did not want to get up. And so went back to sleep. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Gonna have a little bit of bubbles here, but we can fix those. We can fix the bubbles in a minute. Yeah, gave me good vibes. She was sweet. So. She said, trust in yourself, and she said, what else did she say? I don't know, she just kind of alluded to like being that, you know, I'm a doer, I'm a go-getter, and so she's like, you know, you're gonna do this, it's gonna work out. So Azure, thanks for being last +2. How's it going? Welcome back. I've not had a massage in forever. I need one. Yeah, Brawley, this is my last month of health insurance, and I still got to figure that out. I don't know what I'm doing with health insurance. Like if I'm gonna pay $1,000 a month for Cobra, or get a Washington State health plan, which is also expensive, or just go without and hope I get a job in the next couple months and nothing bad really happens to me medically. So yeah, I haven't figured that out yet, what I'm doing, but I have till the end of the month. And so while I'm doing that, I'm like making sure I get my massages, because like it's $12 for a massage right now, because of that's what the copay is after, because I paid out my deductible already. Your whole body's tired. You're from Andromeda, she thinks you're out of this world, Felicity. Gonna go and get her. That's the plan, Miami. D-Rust, Azure, the Sea of Stars, we ended with a 16-second PB. What a D-Rust. That felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. PBJ. Yeah, health insurance desk. It's not the stuff you want to have to worry about. Can you get West State Medicaid? Well, I'm not sure how that works. I bet you I can't because unemployment. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I should probably find out. Like Apple Care, yeah. Not to mention the Twitch and Patreon payouts and how that would work against things. I don't know. Yeah, just something to look into. I gotta look into by the end of the month to figure out. Look at these air bubbles. They're so annoying. But we can fix these. This is how we fix air bubbles. We pin prick the air bubbles. $12. Yeah, Brawley. Well, it was like you pay full price for the thing until like $750 deductible. So basically, I already paid out my $750 deductible. Now massages are $12, which would be great if it was for the rest of the year. Unfortunately, since I lose my insurance this month, after this month, it's not as good of a deal anymore. Okay, I'm gonna like side prick these bubbles a bit, try to push them in.
Latex.
Side prick the bubble, push it in. Being used as a perch for a bearded dragon. Oh, your friend has a bearded dragon, that's funny. Add speed holes to make the latex go faster. Yeah, so that's my next worry, right? About not having a job yet. I'm kind of leaning on just not worrying about health insurance and just hoping I get a job. But if something really goes wrong, one, I won't be able to get massages. But my back, I actually have a back injury. So I found, in fact, this year during February, I was like, I don't need massages, and so I didn't do massages, and then I hurt my back. So I was like, all right, I need to massage like twice a month, otherwise my back is gonna kill me. Yeah, so I mean, I already like work out my core and stuff, but that's one thing I've learned over the years is that the things that are gonna help my back is a strong core, but also also like keeping things loose, and that's what the massage does. Okay, those air bubbles are going away. For Andromeda, psychic websites, you have a deep empathy, affinity for technology, time feels fluid. Yeah, I really should get back to meditating. It's kind of hard for me to meditate because I'm just kind of a go, go, go person. And so my mind is always like thinking about the next thing I'm gonna do. But yeah, that's what she told me, Lynn said. And what's funny is she said when she first saw me, she thought I was like Tinkerbell. That's before I had she saw me as like a fairy or something. And I showed her a picture of my Tinkerbell cosplay, and she was like, yeah, like that. Thought that was funny. Work out almost every day with my job lifting. Yeah, I do tend to get tired, but always go to the gym right after work. Nice, probably nice. Staying in shape in more than one way. Yeah, that was before I got my elf ears. So then I got my elf ears, and she was like, oh my god. But yeah, I guess like people from Andromeda, they like are inspiring and stuff too. It's caused me to think about like how can I inspire others and stuff. And that's the Chrono Trigger speedrun video came out of that, right? The how to speedrun Chrono Trigger is just an attempt of like helping people like get into something I'm excited about. Maybe I should do a Dragon Quest XI one at some point. Alright, that's pretty good. Those air bubbles will kind of wear down after a while too. Need to wipe off the silver marker now. 15-minute meditations. Yeah, I used to try it. Zombie, you're gonna do the big silly style green hair. I am. I'm probably just gonna do like a basic green wig
Latex.
and then add a feather or something. So, Flaming Monk, what's up? Gratuitous fan service, how's it going? Welcome into my first latex stream of the year. First latex making stream of the year, I should say. Thanks, Felicity. I honestly have been told that, and I think it makes me feel good. But mostly I'm just like out here getting what I can out of life, you know? And if I'm inspiring others while I do it, like, then that's even better. That's how I look at it. Slacking if it took this long. Well, honestly, Blue Knight, these streams don't pull the numbers you need for partner. So I kind of did it on purpose to really keep our average up to get partner over the last 6 months. So now that we're partner, I can do what I want. Do what I want.
Latex.
Variation Rydia was using Aquanet for sure, yeah. Dash, now that we're partner, the mask comes off. Look at me now, world. It's a chill stream, not everyone. Yeah, it's a different stream, you know? Like, it's much different from like speedruns. And I prefer the speedrun streams, right? I'm standing a lot for this. My back often hurts for a day or two after I do a latex stream. So I only try to do about 2-ish hours now. But sometimes I'm like really trying to finish a project and like we go 3 or 4 hours and I'm just like hurting like hell. Speedrun streams are a little more easier on my body. I still have like neck issues from ergonomics and stuff, but need to bring some of those outfits down to SuperCon. Visit you and Emily. Where's SuperCon at, Flaming Monk? That's kind of how it works, not gonna lie. Twitch bait? Yeah, me too, Azure, me too. Oh, Miami? Nice, nice. Yeah, I just don't do a lot of cons anymore. I'm doing more like speedrunning cons. And like this, for example, this costume is for probably going to be for a speedrunning con, so. Ryan can cosplay as a chocobo summon. And then I can ride him. You can give me a piggyback ride. Hey, thanks, Brawley. Yeah, it's definitely a different vibe. So I do need to get back to doing this like at least a couple times a month, I feel like. It's helpful that I could still get a run in this morning, so I don't feel like I'm like taking time away from actually work I need to do on runs, but. So gotta at least enjoy the time off in some ways. A zombie. Miami. It rhymes with Miami. I've heard of SuperCon though. I'm pretty sure I've heard of SuperCon. Wait, who's Emily? Wait, Flaming Monk, do I know you? Okay, that's all cleaned off. It is rubber cement thinner, actually. Very close. Okay, I'm gonna let those kind of dry. And then I want to, I don't know, we could probably call it there. It's close enough. Abby's wedding reception. Fan service. Nope, I'm too dense. Yeah, the fumes. So yeah, I have a window going with a fan blowing out. And then you constantly have to make sure the lid is on this thing because this stuff like evaporates like nobody's business. Okay, this is my Rydia pattern. Oh, Destry! Oh my gosh, how's it going? Wait, are you in Miami now or you just go to SuperCon? Okay, so this is gonna be our Rydia pattern. As a model builder, I understand the enjoyment of the fumes. I am. Yeah, I think the next project I want to work on is the new catsuit. I want to make a red catsuit like the one in Britney Spears' Oops, I Did It Again. Oh, moved to West Palm Beach, moving to Key West. Like, oh wow, okay. How's it over there? Is it I assume the weather is much nicer. Although we're getting a heat wave over here now, but you know, standard summer where it's like hot and then not hot, hot, not hot. And then the other 9 months of the year, it's gonna turn around, of course. Alright, y'all, I think we're gonna call it there tonight. Just gotta figure out where I'm sending you. I think we might send you to a Latex Techno Tuesday. I think that's what we're doing. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. For this back to latex, first back to latex stream of the year. Thanks, Dusk. Thanks, Brawley. Thanks, Azure. Good to see you, Destry. Bye, Lancetti. Later, Blue Knight. I will see y'all probably tomorrow. Tomorrow for sure for some FF8. Maybe a morning stream if I wake up early. So, Lady Applesauce, hope you feel better. Sleep tight. Bye.